Okay, I haven't been really watching too much of the show. I saw some of it earlier, but the main thing about R. Kelly is that this ain't nothing new. This so special. I mean, we've been knowing about R. Kelly since 1994 when he was married to Aaliyah. This has been going on for a long time. When that tape came out, Sparkle said it back then that was her niece. That was years ago. This ain't nothing new. I'm hearing people talking about this is a conspiracy from the white man try to bring down the black man. It's like, man, come on. Everybody knows this about R. Kelly. We've been talking about it for years and years and years and years and years. How is this anything new? How is it anything that is just coming about? How is this some kind of conspiracy theory? All this special is doing is talking about old things that have been out for a very long time. It's no new information. Everything has already been said. There's nothing that has not been heard. If you're hearing anything new, in my opinion, you've not really been paying attention for the past 25 years, honestly. Or maybe something happened recently and it just came out and you're hearing about it. That's why you're hearing about it. But this whole thing with the sex slaves and the Leah and the young girls and hanging out at the middle school, that's all been known for a long time. This man went on Video Soul dressed the same as Aaliyah when he was 27 and she was 15. And right around that same time is when he was married to her. That's documented evidence. You got the parents coming out talking about it's a bunch of lies in the documentary. We were always there by her side. So if the parents were always there by Aaliyah's side, then how was she married to R. Kelly at age 15? There's evidence, there's documents for that. It's not speculation, it's not a conspiracy theory, it's not a lie, it's not a hoax. There's documents, there's evidence, paperwork that says that they were married. So how did that happen? Obviously, they weren't always there. Maybe they were never there. Maybe they allowed that to happen. You know, because I'm hearing later they said they annulled it, but I'm not really sure how that really happens if you're always there. And then what else is it? It's so much stuff that is coming. And then the main thing I wanted to say when I got on was the deflection is real. People saying, oh, what about the white man? What about Roman Polanski? It's like, look, it's a lot of people that are out here doing bad things, regardless of what color they are. I mean, we could bring up Michael Jackson. We could bring Quincy Jones. We could bring up Quincy Jones, Proposition and Tupac. We could bring up all that kind of stuff. But let's not do that right now. Let's focus on this particular case. We could have a different topic about entertainment in general, but in this case, R. Kelly, everybody knows what he does. All the excuses made, all the deflections and stuff like that is part of the reason why guys like this are allowed to be in the black community. You know, you got your uncle that touched on your cousin and stuff like that. Your uncle that touched on your aunt when she was a little girl going into her room at night. These are things happening in the black community. We kind of like push under the rug. Eddie Long, when he had this whole situation with the boys in the church, remember that 4 boys came out and said what he did with him. Very convincing stories. Half of the church still stayed with him. Then this man starts to wither away some like months or years later, talking about, oh, I need to start eating better. Come on, we know what's going on with that.
What's going on with that, ABI? What's going on with that, brother?
The man probably had HIV and died. I mean, I'm not saying he did or he didn't, but I'm just trying to put 2 and 2 together. I mean, if you live in this kind of double lifestyle, dealing with the boys in the church, and then you start to wither away, lose a bunch of weight. I mean, I don't know, but it looks like something he caught by being out there in that life did it to him. Okay. But like I said, I don't know. They say it was cancer or something else. I'm just saying it's kind of a coincidence, but moving right along. Half of the church still stayed with him, talking about only God can judge him. What are you talking about? This man had a youth ministry and was picking boys from the youth ministry to bring to his house to have sex with, praying on boys that didn't have a father in the house, that looked like they were kind of weak. And people were trying to say, oh, they were too old. They were 12 and 13. But when you got a boy that has no father, that's already kind of soft, he understands that. He's able to target them. See, that's why you can't have minors consent to sex with adults, because they don't understand. Like their minds ain't really developed. That's why these laws exist on the books. And rapist Kelly knows that. Okay. I was watching the interview with that wasn't Ed Gordon, it was Teray. And Teray was talking about how at one point R. Kelly was, I think it was in he was being recorded by some people, by a film crew for a TV show or something. And after they cut, they had some more footage of him trying to find one particular kind of girl out of a sea of girls. It was a bunch of girls there. He was trying to find the nerdiest, most not need braces, glasses, the the youngest looking, most vulnerable girl, that's the type of girl that he would want. That was Aaliyah. You know, all the shades and stuff like that. That came after he came in and put his influence on her image. That's why he was with her, and that's why he got married. He thought she got pregnant and stuff like that. But I'll leave that there for right now. Y'all got it.
Well, wait. Keep going on that part. I've never known this before, but yeah.
Okay. So you're talking about Aaliyah and the pregnancy?
Yes.
Now, what I heard was that they got married because he thought that he got Aaliyah pregnant when she was 15 years old. Okay, that's what I heard. But I don't know if there was an abortion. I don't know if it was a false alarm. I don't even know if that's true. But that's what I heard. Okay. No, one thing is for certain is that they got married. That's not debatable. The question is, why did they get married? Why would you forge documents to get married to somebody when they're 15 years old? Why? What was the purpose of doing that? He probably thought he got her pregnant. That's what I heard. But we don't want to talk about that. We want to talk about, it's a conspiracy by the white man.
Can black people blame white folks for their failures when you still have people protecting folks like the R. Kellys, the pastors, the drug dealers? That's the first question. And also, he makes the point that Lifetime has a African American leadership of less than viewership of less than 5%. But every time they get a chance, they want to go ahead and air a documentary on somebody like R. Kelly when they don't really care about, black entertainers and things like that. It's one of their employees how to bring down another black person. So you can answer both of those questions, whatever order you want to do it.
Okay. First thing, information, man. I need you to mute right quick, boss. I got a little bit of background noise. But okay, all right, appreciate it. But I don't like this whole like I was saying earlier. I don't like this whole deflecting, trying to blame the white man for all the problems. It's like we're not even talking about that. We're talking about individual people. Really, we can look at the family that surrounded R. Kelly if you want to try to blame somebody and point the finger. But R. Kelly, as an adult, is making his own decisions. Ain't no white man behind the trees with Geppetto strings puppeteering him to make him do certain things. He's going out there. He's recording the tapes. He's pursuing these young girls. He's having other grown black men pursue the girls for him to procure the girls and bring them to him. So to blame the white man does not make any sense. That's an excuse. It's a cop-out to prevent from taking personal responsibility. Now, as far as the Lifetime thing is concerned, I saw some of this earlier. This is a Tariq Nasheed argument talking about, it's a white supremacist plot to attack a black man. The reality is that there's a demand for this kind of stuff about black entertainers from black people. There's a demand for it. It's not like they're doing it to try and blow up the man's spot or something like that. There's a demand for this kind of stuff. When people put on TV shows, they're not looking at it from a point of view of trying to necessarily attack people. They're looking at it from the point of view of, can this make money? Okay, they're not going to spend money if they lose money. And they know by looking at social media and stuff like that, a general idea of who's going to watch it. Because a lot of those same people that are on social media are also going to be heavily involved with this R. Kelly situation. They want to get the tea. They want to get the drama. There is another stream going on right now about this. It got like 4,000 viewers. I won't say what it is because we're on the best stream right now. Shout out to my man O'Shea for this. But the point is that this is a hot topic in the black community. We want to know about it. We want to talk about it. We want to read it. We want to watch it. Just like we want to watch Basketball Wives, Love and Hip Hop. And what's the key element to all these shows? Conflict, negativity, violence, all kind of scandal, people cheating on each other, out of wedlock babies, side babies. That's the main thing. That's what we like. And people that put these shows on, it doesn't matter what color they are or where they're from, they know what we like. Okay. We don't get this tight and upset about Shonda Rhimes for putting on stuff like How to Get Away with Murder and Scandal. And on Scandal, they had a black woman having an abortion to gospel music. That's not no outrage. But because we think, keyword think, that this Lifetime show is produced by all white people for a quote unquote non-black audience, that's a problem. Why is it a problem one way, but not a problem the other way? ABC does not have a majority black audience, but yet we watch Scandal and these other Shonda Rhimes produced shows. Same thing with Netflix. She's over there at Netflix and got this big crazy deal. I forget how much money it was. She's going to be over there. Do you think Netflix is majority black viewership? Absolutely not. But they're going to put stuff on there that's going to attract you, and they know what we like. We can be upset at what they put out there, but we should be more upset at ourselves for liking it. We should be more upset at ourselves for enjoying that kind of entertainment. Personally, I don't really watch TV like that. I watch mostly my news, local news mostly, nightly news on NBC, so I can see what the mainstream media is talking about, and YouTube. That's pretty much it. Maybe Netflix occasionally, Crunchyroll or something like that. You know what I mean? But aside from that, I don't even deal with this kind of drama. See, we can't get mad at them. Got to get mad at us. But I digress.
Okay, no, that was.
Can I say something?
Shay, let me jump in here one second.
Hey, hold on, wait. This is getting pretty good. Hold on, no. This is the information, man. And we're going to go on. Okay, now.
Let me get it.
I gotta say something.
We got a show now.